Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please do so that you'll get a notification each time I upload a new video. Today I would like you to join me as I walk to work. Come on guys, let's go to work. So guys, I have just left the house and I'm going to work. Today I'm on an early shift. The kind of job I do, you can either do an early shift or an afternoon shift. So today I am on an early shift and I'm walking to work. I happen to live not very far from where I work. So as part of keeping fit, I walk to work. And when I finish work, I walk back home. So this is where I live. I live in Oxford, which is a town south of England. So I live in Oxford. I've just left the house for work. So this is where we park our cars. And I'm walking to work. I live in a place known as Marston. So here I am, early in the morning. It has just gone past 6:30 and I'm going to walk to work so that I'm there for 7 o'clock when my shift begins. This is Oxford, a place known as Marston. And I've lived in Oxford for 16 years now. This was the first place, my first stop when I came to the United Kingdom, and I just settled here and I've stayed here for 16 years. Because I haven't lived in another town, I don't know about other towns, but I just settled in Oxford. And when I came here, I didn't know anybody. And I just want to say a big thank you to the Kenyan community in Oxford. They've been very good to me. They welcomed me to Oxford, showed me everything that I needed to know. So thank you very much to all of you who welcomed me to Oxford. And I've made Oxford my home. I don't know whether I will stay here longer, or maybe if things change, I might decide and move to another town. So guys, as you can see, the sun is almost rising in the horizon. It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm walking to work. We are coming out of winter, we are in spring, and the weather will change. It is not so cold anymore. It's beginning to warm up a bit. So then, yeah, this is Oxford, a town in the southern part of England where I live, at a place known as Marston. And I'm walking to work. So over the 16 years I've lived in Oxford, I've made a lot of friends. Like I said, most of them from Kenya and also from different parts of the world who I have interacted with in one way or another, maybe at work. I would say Oxford is welcoming because I've had no issues at all while living in Oxford. I'm just about to cross the road. It's early in the morning. The traffic is beginning to build up. People going to work. And I'm crossing the road. I'm going to use a shortcut. There's a shortcut over here. So this is a footpath Yeah, a footpath, and it's a shortcut to work. But sometimes if I'm on an afternoon shift and I finish at 9:30 in the night, I would take the longer route where there is lights and movement, so I wouldn't use this path at night. I don't know, just for my own security. Yeah, but if it's during the day, yeah, I would be using this shortcut. So you can hear the birds chirping in the background. The sun is trying to rise. There's a park over there. Yeah, so this is my route to work. Still very quiet. There are no people out there. I seem to be the only one out. Yeah, people are probably still indoors getting ready to go to work or school. Look at that horizon, the sun trying to come out. The only thing I've observed in Oxford the last 16 years I've lived here is accommodation is quite expensive. I don't know why. Some people say most of the towns in the south of England are expensive because there are opportunities, but there are more jobs in the south, and that makes it expensive. So Oxford is one of the places that is expensive to live. And I've said, because I haven't lived anywhere else to compare, this is the only place I have lived, so I don't know how true that is, but most people say Oxford is expensive. The last 1 year has been very difficult for everyone. The virus struck and restrictions were put in place, so there hasn't been a lot of activities for people to do because most places were shut. But with the vaccination rollout, we hope that things will change and we can go back to normal. It's very unfortunate the last 1 year how people have suffered. They've lost their jobs, not to mention those who lost their lives, which was very, very sad. Very, very sad year. We remain positive and hope for the best in the coming months. So we are looking forward to summer, and I'm sure it's going to be very, very hot. I don't know how many people like hot weather. It's interesting because I don't like hot places. People look at me and say, but you're from Africa, how can you say you don't like hot places? But I think when it gets too hot, I struggle. I'll start like sweating and becoming very uncomfortable. So for that reason, I don't like it when it's very hot. I like when it's just average, not so hot, not so cold. Look at that, the sun is coming out. I don't know if you can see the sun coming out, guys. Yeah, the sun is coming out. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Here it is, Marston in Oxford, United Kingdom, and I cannot compare it to any other town or city in the UK because all I've known is Oxford ever since I came here. I've had no issues at all with Oxford. Oxford has been kind to me, it's looked after me, and so far so good. And see the sun. And I think it's 6:45, and I'm walking to work. Yeah, so I've given you a little tour of a place known as Marston in Oxford. There's some shops over there, and yeah, there's a bus stop over there. People waiting to get on a bus and go to work. Right then, guys, I'm approaching my place of work to end this video because no cameras are allowed at work. No cameras are allowed at work. So I'm gonna have to end this video, and take care of yourselves, guys. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.